they came back to me and gave me audio recording of Moon saying he will kill Ruin to get Solar back. I know what you're up to.
Congratulations, you found out. I am Moondrop! It is what I was born for!
Stop yelling
Stop
at me.
yelling.
And I will find him. And if you aren't happy about it, I don't care. Because we all know neither of you can stop me.
I'm never forgiving you for what you said to me.
I can live with that.
He said Molton was gone. So now I gotta find out where, he's actually gone, or if he's just sitting around or something.
Hello, son.
Jack? What you doing?
I am meant to guard Molton. I do not know where he is.
Oh.
I showed up, and he was gone.
Oh. Can you help me find Molton?
Potentially.
Potentially?
Molton is not a traditional animatronic. He does not have a signal to follow.
Oh. Right. I mean, yeah, I guess that would make sense.
Is something wrong? You seem distressed.
Well, it's,
Is it about
Good
Moon?
question, I guess. Yeah. Moon's just acting different, I guess.
The steady decline in his mental state.
Did you know about it?
I had heard whispers from him.
Oh.
I didn't know what to do.
Do you know he wants to, like, kill Ruin or Blood Moon or Eclipse to get Solar back?
I had heard, in passing, potentially.
Well, I guess since you're the...
I'm sorry I did not come to you.
I would appreciate it if you did, but, if you don't mind me asking, what would Solar made you? And I guess, do you think Solar would want that?
It is not my place to say.
Well, what would you want?
If I died like that, without being able to say goodbye to everybody, it would hurt. But I wouldn't want somebody to die for me, even if they were somebody like Ruin. Everybody deserves life. What they do with it is their own fault.
Okay.
Was that a good philosophy?
I think it's a nice point of view. Philosophical point. I don't know. What are
I
those
have been
words?
reading philosophy books.
You can read?
I can read. Like the
Books?
papers on the desk.
I feel like those are just more decorational than not, Jack. Unless I'm very wrong, actually.
Some of them have encrypted code.
I don't think it's encrypted as much as this Moon just has bad handwriting.
Potentially.
Now, I think he's here. Computer!
Yes, hello.
How much, access do I actually have to you?
Full access.
Can you track down where Molton is?
As Jack said, Molton does not have a traditional signature. It will take time.
Is there, anything that Moon gave him to communicate?
No, but he did tell Molton this could be a base of operations.
I guess we're playing the waiting game then.
I can notify you if Molton ever arrives.
If it arrives, just, block him back in the room or try to keep him here as long as possible?
I do not have any assets in this location.
I meant, like, talk to him and distract him with your voice.
I can certainly try.
Thank you. Okay.
I could do more
So, Jack-
if I had a body.
Well, I don't know how to make that, unfortunately. Okay, Jack,
Yes.
do you know what Moon's been... You know Moon's been, like, slowly declining and all that,
Yes.
and I'm gonna guess that you definitely do, too.
I have noticed, but it is in my duty to serve Moon, no matter what state of mind he is in.
And then we should probably try to fix his state of mind a little bit.
I concur. I agree. I can try and find Moon, if you would like.
Well, I know, well, which one of you two is faster?
In terms of actual speed, certainly Jack. In terms of computing power, me. If you want an exact location, I can do so. If you want Jack to go speak with
if
Moon...
I'm being honest, I don't know what I'm doing too much. I'm trying to figure out if I should try talking to Moon again or just stop him, and I don't know which, because either way, it's not going to be great. Try talking to him, he's going to yell at me more, and if I just stop him, I don't know what he'll do. I don't know, I have like some moral thing.
With the state of mind Moon is in, I don't know if words will reach him. You might need to take action. If it is actions you require, I can build blueprints for you to follow.
I'm not exactly that. I'm not exactly the smartest when it comes to that stuff. I can barely put together an IKEA wardrobe, but
I am good at following directions. If I am given blueprints, I can likely build anything.
Okay, we can try that.
What blueprints would you like?
I just don't want him to be able to run off or something. Just stop what he's doing, calm down, maybe. I don't know. I remember when I was like that, and I went psychotic almost, and tried to just fix our problems by killing, and it didn't work. None of it worked. So I think right now, I just need something that'll just keep him in a box, or something that'll just make sure he can't teleport while he's locked in a room.
Beginning blueprint construction on containment chamber.
Okay.
Son, for what it's worth, you are an amazing brother.
Try to be. Sometimes,
You don't try. You are. You always do everything you can. It is inspiring.
Thanks, Jack. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there's anything of note in this pile of whatever this is. But I'm gonna try to decipher it, I guess.
Much of it is curse words.
What?
Much of it is curse words.
If it's a son of a... Okay, yeah, okay.
I believe
right
there
about
are
that.
notes directed to certain people.
Well, I'm just gonna leave the pile of paper there.
Would you like me to go out and search for Molton?
Yeah, I'd like that. I don't think Moon's gonna come to me. I'm just gonna think of something, I guess, while I'm here.
Understood.
Way to get him.
I shall return, searching the next 500 miles.
I'll be honest, right? I'm surprised Solar was able to build him so durable and tough that he can run that fast, but he couldn't program him to be more, I guess, conscious.
In exchange for physical capabilities, mental capabilities were sacrificed. But Jack is becoming more aware.
Yeah, I saw that. I think Monty had a hand in that with the podcast or whatever.
With also allowing him to retain memories.
Yeah. I'm gonna write on this paper, like, my own plan thing to get, Moon here.
Understood. I will be here for anything you need.
Okay. Thanks, computer.
You brought us back here.
It is the only place I could think of that is not exactly being watched over too much.
This place?
Oh, yes, I believe it still has blood coagulating somewhere for you to satiate your hunger and my technology further deep in it, within.
But what if they check here?
What? If I'm a betting man, I imagine that they've forgotten about this place. For now, we'll do it a temporary base we can find somewhere else to lay at for the moment. But
It feels like we're just wasting our time.
wasting time. I have technology here still that can help us. Me and you. Yes?
What's that supposed to mean? Help me.
Well, if I'm being honest, Blood Moon, I could try getting your brother back. I mean, I did make him to begin with.
No.
No? I built the both of you from scraps, practically. Hell, you're not really Blood Moon. You're more just the surface level of him.
Do I care? My actual brother died. I will not have him replaced by some copycat.
Very well. Fine. If that's the case, then at the very least, I can use my equipment to help calculate your, possibility of actually succeeding against Monty. I know you hate it, Blood Moon, but unfortunately, you're not exactly equipped to deal with one-on-one combat.
Why was it like that?
Well, the both of you, yourself and your twin, were meant to work in tandem with one another. It's more surprising, to be very honest, that you're able to keep going. That must be Frank's little influence over you. And you can't defeat Monty like this, by yourself, or just as yourself. There are ways to beat them.
But I will not do anything to get another voice in my head.
I didn't say anything about getting another voice in your head. Now, the very simple way to do it is we just set up traps to kill Monty. To be very honest, wouldn't be too hard. A golf ball filled with explosives that would break him, or...
I don't want to just kill him.
What do you mean by that?
I want to break him. I don't want just revenge and a slight bit of bloodshed. I want him to suffer.
A little much, Blood Moon, even for your tastes, wouldn't you say?
This is all personal. Now, I don't care what you have to do. Build me a new body, a new suit, change me. I'm going to kill Monty, and he's going to suffer.
And you trust me to do that?
No, I don't. But as long as I get to break him, so be it. Install whatever electronic shock thing or explosive if you so want to.
You know what I plan to do to you?
Yes.
Very well. However, while we are heading down, I don't have the technologies to completely do what I did before.
What? What do you mean you don't?
Well, back then, Blood Moon, it might sound surprising, I jerry-rigged you together practically.
So you can't do it again?
Suppose you'd stand to have a point. But if I want to do something good this time, well, I'm gonna need some better supplies. You aren't my best effort, Blood Moon.
Not your best work.
No, that would be Eclipse, I believe. Didn't need to make him too strong, to be honest. Most suns or moons or eclipses aren't that strong to begin with. But he was just enough of a vagrant, enough of a vagabond to just be. You were too. And I'm going to guess that you don't, if you are just going to torture Montgomery, you don't want to be too, what's the word I'm looking for here? Lax on your approach. So, we're going to gather my technologies here, find another place, and I'll need some more tech. Do you understand?
Fine. Get whatever you want. Just make me able to kill him.
Very well.
And don't think I don't know what you're doing either.
What is it that I'm doing, Blood Moon?
What is it that you're doing? Do you take me a fool still? You need that technology to find out what happened to you, right?
I believe we are in a trade agreement right now, Blood Moon, yes?
Let's just get your crap and go!
I shall follow you. Real quickly, though. You'd betrayed me for somebody, didn't you?
I mean...
The Stitch Wraith. Well, you didn't betray me at first, but you did try to get some power from them, yes?
What does it matter?
Well, did you allow someone else to repair you?
Why?
Just so you're aware, somebody that's listening in, this does not involve you too much. I hope you're aware of that.
What?
Please. As if he wouldn't keep a tracker on you or a listening device. He probably knew the whole time what was happening.
As if he hasn't said a word to me.
He didn't need to. Every creator is an awful person, even to their most fallible soul. Right now, I imagine he knows how to get here, but he doesn't see me as a threat yet. Yet. We'll be dealing with it soon. Or I will be dealt with, one way or the other. You two weren't the smartest ones, just saying.